Good morning, everybody. It's Kurt from, Seattle, Sodo area. Um, I am kind of contemplating today, if it clears up, I'd like to go out to the airfield where they fly the paraplanes out there in Issaquah, Washington, off the mountain, off Tiger Mountain, and fly around. But doesn't look like it's going to cooperate today. Usually they don't like to fly in crap weather, so. But that's one of the things that I've wanted to do. And drink. I just watched Vic's video either today or yesterday about building your dreams and your subconscious and your conscious mind, something I've been looking into as I was talking about earlier. I'd like to look into hypnotism to help to do my subconscious, to get reprogrammed, so I could concentrate more on organizing myself. I think my biggest problem is my organization, that in my crazy work hours. Today is my Friday, it's only Wednesday. But yeah, if I could get enough alone time to where I could be left alone long enough to get into my stuff and actually learn it, I'd really need to buckle down and start learning different modes of traffic. I have the ITM module from 4%, Internet Traffic Mastery. I think he was changing that. I don't know what he's changing the name to. But anyway, that's where I'm at. And I was going through certain modules earlier, and I've forgotten all that. So I've got to go back through that as well. A lot of the other 4% stuff, I'm going to, like I said, start over and just do one module at a time. Maybe if it takes me a week or a month, I don't care. I have a couple of years, it looks like, until I'm 66 and a half. I just turned 62 this last Saturday on the 20th, the celebration of the moon landing. And I got asked yesterday, do I really believe they landed on the moon? What do you guys think? I believe they did. We were in a race with Russia at that time, and why fake something like that? Of course, my buddy was trying to tell me that we didn't have the technology. Hell, we barely had the technology to drive the decent cars back then. I disagree. I think 1969 was the best year for cars. Muscle cars and all the good looking cars came out in 69, 70, 71, and then they kind of started going downhill to me. So yeah, let me know what you think about paragliding, powered paragliding. It's one of my dreams that I'd like to live out. I want to get back into fishing again. I used to salmon fish all the time, and I caught lots of salmon off the bank because I never had a whole lot of luck in a boat for some reason. I like boats. I'd like to sail, but my girlfriend doesn't like that either. She doesn't like flying. She doesn't like riding motorcycles. So I'm kind of reclusing myself to the ground, I guess. But motorcycles aren't the same dream they used to be. They used to give me a lot of fun, a lot of freedom. It cleared my mind better than any kind of drug could do for you. Nowadays, not so much. I'm too worried about getting hit. It's not a fun thing when you're trying to figure out who's going to be the next victim that takes you out. So I feel a little bit safer in a car, but not much. People, as you've noticed lately probably as well, they come up and they don't want to give you much space or time. I had a guy the other day yelling and screaming out his window. I pulled out in front of him like 300 yards and he was doing 45. Big deal. My car was definitely able to match his speed before he even caught up to me. But he still had his problems. But like I always say, if you're running late, maybe you should have left yesterday. Don't take it out on me for your lack of comprehensive skills. Anyway, well, yeah, I did comment on a couple of his posts. David Linares, he's in our 4% group. And I'm still contemplating which way I should concentrate on. I think the traffic part is where I'm worried about the most, so I'm going to start there and start maybe running some campaigns for that. Anyway, I got to get my partner's looking serious. Right there he is. Oh, where'd he go? Anyway, I guess I got to get to work and do something. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care until then. Later.